What's going on, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Goodwill Hunter, and we're back. It is Thursday. I didn't post a video yesterday. I have some footage. I probably will show you what I did pick up, but we'll just insert it somewhere later on in the video. I haven't really been finding anything this week. It's not like you're going to find this stuff every single day. Obviously, I'd love to, and I've gone through weeks where I have found stuff every day, and I don't really try to go out and find like stuff that I feel like I have to find and pick up. I pick up stuff that either I'm going to keep, I'm going to flip, or I don't know. I know someone that's looking for something specifically. So we're out here at Park Ave. Again, it's going to be 50% off, everything excluding, I think, tan items. So we found, the cordless phone system, which I have listed. Everything works, and they typically sell for anywhere between $60 and $75. Brand new, you can sell them for over $100, but this obviously is not brand new in box. But again, still decent profit on a $5 investment. And that was it. I think, what else did we find here? A one Wii game, which I kept. So maybe they have some more. Again, I'm actually going to be on the lookout for sports. I keep seeing people telling me about NCAA College Football 14 on the Xbox 360, and I believe PS3. I believe that was the last year that NCAA branding, I guess maybe with the players' names, and then because them trying to unionize to get, to pretty much get paid some money, because in college football or any college sports, you don't get a salary. But for everything that they do, kind of makes sense, because schools are making shit tons of money. The endorsements from the, Reebok, Nike, the schools just make so much money. The manufacturers make so much money that do all the gear and stuff like that. Anyways, that's my tangent. Let's head on in and see what we can find. Video games, right? Right. All right, well, we're up here at Peachtree Corners, not Peachtree City, that's out by the airport, and we're at the Goodwill. We found a couple things at, actually, Park Ave. I did actually find a lot of pornography DVDs, Big Black Booties, I think was one, and then some hentai, and I did not buy them. No, I gave them to the cashier. She thought they were empty. I said, no, you probably want to take a look at these. So once she saw that there was big black booties, and big ding-dings, to boku, she took them aside. But we did find a Wii, missing the top covers, but it was only $4, so I'm not going to complain. Other than that, looks like it's in pretty good condition. Maybe has a game in it. It's never been opened, so hey, that's always good. And the last thing I found was a blue, I think this is just a regular DualShock 2. No? Yeah, DualShock 2 for the original PlayStation 2. They had another one there, but I was looking at the pins, and one of the pins was broken on that one. So I've seen that before on other models. but because it was the same model, that was kind of suspect that, yeah, it probably didn't work. So I'm actually running low on PS2 controllers, and I have systems, so that's why I picked it up. That was marked at, I think, $4. So again, yeah, it's more than I really want to pay, but again, if I wait until Monday, it's probably not going to be there. So it's better to pick it up, because I think they charge like $10 at my retro store, and you know, I'm not paying $10. But let's head on in. Maybe they have some games. I'm looking for some speakers and, well, I guess whatever else. We found a Dreamcast here last week, and I think I saw a Nintendo Wii. I don't know. I can't remember. But let's head on in. Fingers crossed. Assholes tight. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and I got me some haircuts. Looking like I'm in the service again. It is Wednesday, and we are out thrifting. We're over here at the Goodwill up in Buford. I'm gonna go in, but I actually had to come up this way because I had to go to 2nd and Charles to do a return on that Carnival game that I got for the Atari 2600 that I thought was for the ColecoVision, but it's not. It was for the Atari 2600. So make sure to read those Atari VCS games, because they will say Coleco, but that's only because they were a Coleco game that they licensed to be able to play on the Atari 2600. So, but I did a return, so I had some money, so I actually bought a couple things. I saw this on the Wii, and I think I have it on the PSP, but you know, I think it'll be fun on the Wii. And that is Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, and it's one of those Adult Swim games. I think produced by Capcom. So I'm thinking it probably plays like maybe an Ace Attorney, or Phoenix Wright. That's it, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. But it's obviously based off the Adult Swim cartoon, so should be enjoyable because the cartoon was pretty hilarious. And then I found these two things, and I did a little bit of research, and I guess they go for a little bit of money. Not much, maybe, depending on when they sell, what day they sell, what time they sell. Anywhere between, I want to say, 15 to 25, maybe even 30. It's these Nintendo Wi-Fi USB connectors. I believe these were for the original Nintendo DS, because they didn't have Wi-Fi. They didn't add that until like later. And I guess you can plug this into your laptop. It's got a disk you install, I guess some drivers, and maybe another application. It allows it to pretty much, tether your Wi-Fi connection to, I guess, then be able to be picked up from the DS. But that doesn't make sense because, I guess it maybe uses infrared. Because on the original, if it didn't have or if it didn't have Wi-Fi, I think it had RFID, infrared. Technology that can communicate with the adapter and thus have internet Wi-Fi capabilities. Don't know. Picked this one up for $5 because it is like bloated and busted and like a dirty Mexican prostitute. And then I also got this one, which is in a lot better condition. This one was marked 15 but marked down to 10, and it looks like they originally came from Best Buy, so they were just kind of getting rid of. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, keep one and just sell off the other one to pay for what I got today. Or maybe there's some sort of use I can figure out what people are using them for and why they're selling for between 15 to 30. I saw one sell on 830 for 30. So go figure. Let's head on in and see what we can find. Haven't been up here in a little bit, so who knows what we're going to find, but fingers crossed.
From Touchstone Pictures, if you're looking for danger, if it's action you crave,
I know Tai Chi Kung Fu, Chow Mein.
there's only one man who's above the law
Ernest P. Worrell is here.
and below average.
Summer and summer.
He's fighting an army of killer trolls. And he's the hero who never knows when to quit.
Just ask my fourth grade teacher.
He never knew when to quit.
Only in theaters. Ernest, Scared Stupid. Rated PG.
Now playing at a theater.
All right, we're outside of Kroger. Gonna go ahead in and get some lunch because I'm getting a little hungry. And yeah, we found something at that Goodwill. They had not a lot of games and like no controllers or electronics of worth. So what did I find? Found a copy of The Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road on the Nintendo DS. And it's in like this weird, like, I guess they used to sell these at like Best Buy and like the bargain bins. Doesn't say where it's from though. I don't know. And again, I don't know if it's used or what. I'm guessing it's used, but it's probably hopefully complete. But I did see that it was by Xseed, the company that what they've done like a lot of like, I don't know, like not like translations, but they do like quirky games. They did that retro game challenge on the DS. They've done PSP games. I'm trying to think what else. They have a lot of like RPGs. I think, what is it? Tales in the Sky or Trails in the Sky. But again, whenever I see that Xseed, they've done Wii games. They do a Trauma Center. I always pick them up. So for $5 with my discount, it came to like $4. So not a bad pickup for a DS game that looks a little bit quirky. And I want to say I've seen some footage or have heard people say some stuff about it. It looks rather interesting. I guess it's kind of just uses a stylus to control everything, and it's kind of just you constantly moving forward down the Yellow Brick Road. So I don't know, give it a shot. But if you want to see what I had for lunch, stay tuned to the end of this video. I know I haven't been posting what I've been eating on the last videos, but again, some days you just don't have anything to find, so what's the point? Or I forget. And most of the time I forget. But if you liked the video, again, thumbs it up. It's so bright in here. Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. You and I, beautiful. Diamonds in the sky. If you didn't like this video, I don't know. Try holding your breath for as long as you possibly can. That's underwater. And as always, keep up the thrift. I wonder if this is just like dirty. Is that better? Whatever, I'll thrift with you later. Whoop!
Hello! As you may be aware, I recently went on a quest for the Game Child. Not really, I already had 3 of them, and it was a movie. Anyway, this is the actual Game Child, or one of the many, as they were mass-produced. Yes, we didn't make it up for hilarious narrative purposes for the film. This actually is a real rip-off that was sold in the shops, and I believe the first ever rip-off of a handheld games console, so it predates pop stations and things like that.